Security camera images of a man breaking into several Austin Metro churches, as well as the car that he drove, provided solid leads that eventually led to the capture of Gregory Dwayne Vaden in Manor at a fast food restaurant. A license plate reader flagged the car, according to Police Chief Ryan Phepps.
Absolutely, technology is a key factor, and it may not be a key factor in some of the instances that lead us to the person, but a lot of the technology also helps us ensure that the case that is going to the prosecutor is a solid case and can be prosecuted.
The case against Vaden came together when information came in this month, according to Travis County Sheriff Sally Hernandez.
Once the subject was apprehended, you can't just stop.
According to court documents, a Travis County detective obtained data from Vaden's cell phone and from the communication system in the car that he drove. That digital footprint builds on the evidence collected earlier by 4 other law enforcement agencies.
I think that, criminals used to try to get away with their crimes by going to different jurisdictions and hope that we didn't collaborate and we didn't communicate. But nowadays, between the technology and our collaboration and our communication, it is a lot easier to solve these crimes.
Christ Our Savior Lutheran Church near Lago Vista provided the first link, followed by Trinity Anglican Church in Jonestown. The digital path goes to a church in Liberty Hill and back to the churches in Austin, where the first 2 initial church break-ins occurred.
What happens, it's like a puzzle, right? We start putting the pieces together, and as soon as we started putting the pieces together, we could identify and then apprehend the subject and stop the victims from being victimized.
While these detectives are working independently to make this work, they've got to work together, and that's the beauty of what's happened, right?
Absolutely. Because you may solve one case, but there's so many other victims. So why do we want to just solve one case? Let's solve them all.
The collaboration in the serial church burglary cases happened as federal immigration action was ramping up. That has increased tension between some law enforcement agencies. I asked Chief Phepps if he's worried about a breakdown in teamwork.
No, it's still there. A lot of those political things are tied to very specific things. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to protecting our communities and serving them and ensuring that the victims get the justice that they need, whatever that looks like, that we're providing that to them, that we're providing it to our communities, and that we're providing it to the victims. So outside of the political realms and the political heat, we still have a job to do.
Well, it's important for everybody to know that we are working together, right? And for our community to be safe, we've got to continue to grow, not only using the technology that we have, but the way that we, as law enforcement agencies, communicate more effectively.